Oh, hey there, Big Bad Wolf here again, and I've been told I have no manners. How dare they say I don't have any manners? I'm a Disney villain and Big Bad is my shtick. Oh, sorry. But anyways, those three pigs and my goody-goody son, Lil Bad Wolf, who's grown up quite a bit now but is still hanging out with the pigs for summer, wanted me to take a look at this. Yup, another title in the Disney Discovery series of book and audio read-alongs about manners. This one came out in 1985. Hey, I'm not as clumsy as Goofy here, yet at conventions and parties and such, quite a few mistake me for Goofy. I have to keep telling them, does Goofy have fangs like this, and a tail like this, and does he chase after the three little pigs? But you already know that. Anyways, I make a quick appearance in this book, showing off my bad manners. This read-along, like many of the Discovery series titles, was a sort of a Disney all-star deal, featuring characters from numerous Disney animated movies and shorts, including my silly symphonies. But enough of this yakking. Let's see, hear, and read, and find out where I go wrong. Yeah, this record is pressed on polystyrene. Oops. But polystyrene is a cheaper material than vinyl, and not that flexible or durable. Well, at least it's not as bad as those old shellac records. The Disney read-along records alternated in vinyl and polystyrene pressings. At least I've got a diamond stylus on my record player, so that may help. There.
The Disney Discovery Series presents Manners. You can read along with me in your
That's
book.
William Woodson
It's
narrating.
time to turn the page when you hear the chimes ring, like this.
That's still the same.
Let's begin now. When Goofy accidentally bumps someone he didn't see, he always says most graciously, "I'm very sorry. Pardon me."
Yeah,
So
these Discovery
polite,
series
so
read-alongs are mostly done in
that
rhyme.
he will even say, "Oh, pardon me," when he bumps smack into a tree.
A Hanna-Barbera Kurt Boing sound effect.
Grumpy's face is full of gloom whenever he walks in a
Yeah, this music is recycled from the Just For You read-along that was co-produced with Golden Books in
They look at
1983.
Grumpy's face and wish they were some other place. It's nice to greet someone you know with a smile and
Yep.
a bright hello.
Yep, the co-star Golden Book Video Killers.
An elephant should always use a handkerchief when he hachoos.
Hachoos.
So tell your elephant friends to please cover their noses when they sneeze.
Gesundheit.
King Louis loves to grab onto whatever comes his way. He hasn't learned
Classic
when you
Disney
do,
sound effect.
things sometimes slip away.
Yeah, these Discovery read-alongs use some familiar old Disney and Hanna-Barbera
When
sounds.
gathering honey in trees, Pooh always says thank you and please. If he doesn't, he knows he'll get stung on the nose.
Ow.
Forgetting his manners with
But hornets are worse at stinging than bees.
are not at home. He leaves a little thank you poem. It's quite the nicest thing to do. It says, "Dear bees, thank you from Pooh." Dopey's searching for a shoe. Grumpy's looking for his, too.
This stock music got used in the early 90s remake of the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs read-along.
Clean their room up.
Funny coincidence
They
here.
find what they were looking for. Doc's round face will sure be red. His glasses are right on his head.
Oh, that old thing.
Flower has a certain scent. Of that there is no doubt. It's something that his forest friends laugh and joke about. But Thumper doesn't speak. He knows the hurt that it could bring. For if he can't say something nice, he won't say anything.
And I've learned that the hard way a few times. More music for the Just For You read-along. From the part when Little Critter was bouncing on the bed.
Are for sitting, not for bouncing. It's not fitting. So don't climb on the furniture. Don't jump or dance or spin on couches or on chairs like Tigger. You might fall off or in.
Another old Disney sound effect.
Minnie has just washed the floor, and here comes Pluto through the door. Whoops.
Pluto.
Wipe his paws. Now Minnie's eyeing him because to keep
Sorry, Tell.
She tells her guests, please wipe your feet. When Donald gets excited,
This rock music was in the Just For You read-along as well.
he tends to
During the part when Little Critter watched the rock
He
concert.
has been here to say that shouting doesn't
Clarence
It
Nash.
drives your friends away. Don't shout! Shouts Donald. See? 6 lost boys in Neverland play hide and seek with Peter Pan. Off to one side, watching there, stands Michael with his teddy bear. Michael,
Stupid
come, we're
motorcycles.
just beginning, Peter calls. Now Michael's grinning. Ready or not, here I come, shouts Michael, and the game is on. A bigger group is much more fun. Next time when your game is on, try including everyone.
Yeah. Bah. And that's the first side of the disc. I guess I could see why Disney phased out the record read-alongs a couple years after this. And they began only releasing them on cassette, as it's a minor inconvenience having to stop in the middle of the story to turn the record over. Yeah, this is one I'll probably do soon as well. But besides that, I think at this time, Disney Vista Records knew that vinyl, or polystyrene in this case, was not really the best way to release read-alongs for children, which is why they were recording these when they were made with cassettes in mind, and they wouldn't have a reminder to turn the record over to the other side, like some other companies' record read-alongs did. With that said, let me turn this record over and we can get to my part in it.
Copper thinks it's great to share.
Aw, Todd Copper from The Fox and the Hound.
When there's just enough for one, sharing isn't
It was
so
still
much.
fairly recent when this
Even
was
so
made.
with Todd, he shares his dinner. It's not his, it's theirs. For though he gets just half the food, it makes their friendship twice as good.
Sometimes I reluctantly share food.
Wash
Well.
your hands and wash your face. Be sure to comb your hair in place. You'll find that when you look your best, that when your clothes are clean and pressed, and when your nails are neat and
Yeah, like,
trimmed,
I spruce myself up before conventions and stuff. There's 2 Madam Mims in that illustration.
When Mickey's friends come by to dinner, 3 things make the meal a winner. Forks are used to pick up food. Eating with your hands is rude.
Well, it depends on the food.
Lap are keen. They're also good to keep mouths clean.
Mm-hmm.
Permission just means asking please to pass the biscuits or the peas.
Oh, here we go.
The big bad wolf went visiting 3 little pigs one day. He huffed and puffed and acted rude.
Oh, come on, I wasn't trying to visit them. I wanted to eat them up.
The 3 pigs said
They're both totally different things.
when visiting at someone's home, don't shout or shove or brawl. Be on your very best behavior when you come to call. Or, like our big bad friend, you won't be asked again.
Oh.
Morty and Ferdy, and Doris.
Oh yeah, Mickey's nephews.
It's
I
always
wonder
fun.
what they're doing now. They're all grown up, I believe.
Or wrap a birthday surprise. Huey, Dewey, and Louie fight, even though they shouldn't, during the day and into the night. You did. I didn't. You couldn't.
Yeah, the narrator usually does all the characters' voices when reading these Discovery Series read-alongs.
They can't remember what they disagreed about.
That's the problem with fights between kids sometimes. This music comes from the old little Golden Book
Talk with your
read-alongs.
mouth full of food. Besides, your words are hard to follow. Won't you please chew first and swallow?
Now for a couple songs.
Everybody likes to be noticed, no matter who.
You may remember this Larry Gross song from the 1976 and the 76 little Golden Book read-along of There's No Such Thing as a Dragon, which Mushu reviewed here a few years ago. Yeah, I wanted to give him the opportunity to do a review of this, and what better title than this?
Everybody likes to be recognized, at least I know I do. I'm happy when people know my name, and I like to know theirs too. Everybody likes to be noticed, nobody likes to be snubbed. And I know that most of all, everybody likes to be loved. And I know that most of all, everybody likes to be loved.
Yeah, that's how we are sometimes. Now this song was taken from the Golden Read-Along of the Tawny Scrawny Lion, also from 1976, and written and sung by Larry Gross, along with the Disneyland Children's Chorus. This song also got released on the album Disney's Children's Favorites Volume 2, still available on compact disc today, and also for digital download on iTunes. I can't believe they wouldn't put me on the album jacket artwork or any of these LPs, see?
So when you come to our little house, bring a carrot if you have a few. We'll put it in a pot till it's nice and hot. Make some carrot stew. Carrot stew, carrot stew. It's our favorite thing to do. Carrots hot and a carrot too. And cook up carrot stew.
Got it. And there you have it. So they were just trying to frame me by not mentioning I wanted to eat them. That's what us wolves do. And all this time I have to pay to eat pork, like at a restaurant or a grocery store. And it doesn't have that special flavor or when a wolf catches and cooks a pig. But as I said, I don't just eat pork. I may just order out a pizza or get fried chicken or something. I'm gonna have pizza tonight for dinner anyways. But anyways, what gets me is how they get my appearance right in these Disney Discovery Series read-alongs. Yet with the read-along of my original Three Little Pigs cartoon here, they still kept the 40s Golden Book illustrations, with me appearing all wrong. Yeah, you know, this. Even as it stayed in print till the mid-90s. That's pretty messed up. How the only way to get something like the real mean read-along was through the Disney Discovery series. Or at least the Fisher-Price story tape read-along of my classic cartoon, which is co-produced with Disneyland Records. I'm starting to be more active again lately, especially with Boston Comic Con approaching, so stay tuned here to see what I do next.